No, we're here to talk about this amazing topic of Power Rangers the movie. This one actually is an apology because at first, and I did talk about this in one of the other videos, but I have to apologize because I did not know they actually used the original score of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. I didn't know they used that song because as soon as I heard that, I was like, what the fuck is going on, Walmart? And like, what the fuck, Walmart? Do you know the difference between Power Rangers right now and Power Rangers back then? And you had the nerve to use that song? That's messed the freak up. But then guess what? It turns out they did use it in the movie. They used it as the music to call the Zords. Holy frick. All I have to say is I wish they continued on with that song even when the Zords were out. It's like continuing a little bit more. I wanted you to continue it a little bit more because you just saw the Zords and then after that, they're like, you're going to the city. We got to go in the city. And as soon as they get in the city, there we go. The song's off. It's like, no, I would have liked you to continue on all the way to the point of when they're at the city. Not like, yeah, a little bit more, even a little bit more. But apparently, no. You just did it for calling the Zords, which I guess that's cool and all. But on the other hand, I kind of wish you had like a little bit of time more for it because it seemed like it was there and then it was gone. I kind of wanted to be a little bit there and lingers a little bit, then cut it off. But they showed me. It's like, yeah, Walmart showed me. It's like, yep. But still, I have to say those who actually did use the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie logo for their little box stuff, I'm still have to say, shame on you guys. Shame on you. Of course, I have that. No, the video's still up. The video still is part of a snippet of another video. But still, to have that right there, and you're like, oh, here's the T-Rex, here's the Triceratops, here's the saber-toothed tiger. Yeah, I'm like, hey, wait. If you're going to do that, you got to change it to the new logo. The new logo of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I mean, Power Rangers the movie. They're not even Mighty Morphin. They're just Power Rangers, you bastard. And you decide to market it as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. It's like, dude, if you're going to do that, then you're going to have to do it right. You need the ape Zord. You need the wolf Zord. You need the bear Zord. You need the frog. You need the crane. You need the freaking phoenix. You need the falcon Zord. I'm like, dude, if you're doing this, you're kind of misadvertising it. I'm just saying, dude, if you're going to put it the original art of the original movie, you're going to have to sell the original stuff too. You can't just simply say, oh, well, movies is movies and, well, that's the only icon I found. It's like, dude, really? That's the only icon you found? Even I found the movie icon and it's not hard to do. I don't get you. I personally don't get you. Not to mention the fact that this is the original Zords. It's not even the movie version of the Zords. So, I don't know. I'm just going to have to say this guy is an idiot. Whoever has that, whoever is selling that and made it, you're an idiot. I'm sorry, but you're a freaking damn idiot. Because it doesn't even make sense. Even with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, you're like, oh, but it were in it. Like, no. Nope. The dinosaurs did not even show up in the freaking first movie. And not even that. The worst part is like, hey, idiot. Even if you're trying to say, oh, but they had them in the movie before they got the new Zords. It's like, nope. They had the Thunder Zord, you bastard. So you had to have the Red Dragon Thunder Zord. You had to have the worthless Unicorn Megazord. You had to have the worthless Griffin Megazord. Griffin Zord, sorry. This said Megazord. My gosh. I wonder what those Megazords would look like if they were Zords. But anyways, I'm just saying the person didn't do their research. The person totally sucks. I know they're trying to get money and quick buck, but they could have done it a different way. That is my personal opinion. It's like you could have did it a different way. You could have just took freaking Disney's 2010 logo and smack it on there. At least the good news is you're going to do good for that logo because besides that 2010 logo is the worst logo to look at because all the toy lines for 2010 was horrible crap and they all did deserve to go in the trash. I mean, the Megazord is pretty cool. I bought the Megazord just because I thought that was the farewell of the Power Rangers. But yeah, I did buy the Megazord, and besides, they did use them for the Megazord for the Legacy toy line. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. We're here to talk about the music. So, for the last part of this, the music. I listened to the trailers again. They did have this other music that was like a little bit, I don't know, hipster like. I don't remember at all that was in the movie. So, I'm fine with it not being in the movie. It did set the mood, but it's fine not being in a movie. As for, I'm like, oh, surely that's not going to be in the movie because so many damn freaking trailers and commercials use that song. There's no freaking damn way how they're going to actually use that in the freaking damn movie. And guess what? They did use it in the movie, and I was like, wow. At least they delivered when it came to a very popular song. At least they delivered and featured that song. That was cool. That was freaking cool. But the music altogether, I wasn't down by it. I wasn't like, what the fuck is this? I wasn't like, oh man, this sucks. The music was fine. It's not at the caliber of Winter Soldier. Because, yeah, The Winter Soldier is a good movie, but more than anything, I watch it just to hear the soundtrack behind it, because the soundtrack is so well done. It's always in my mind. Do, 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 do. It's like, yeah, it's always in my mind. Always in my mind. When I ever think about Winter Soldier, or when I ever look left and see the Marvel collection, I'm like, dude, man, the Winter Soldier. And eventually, it gets to the point of where I'm like, I have to watch it. I have to watch it until I can hear the soundtrack. Oh, man. Good movie, good soundtrack. Power Rangers the movie. Good movie. Soundtrack. I say soundtrack is okay. Soundtrack is good. Very good. It's just that it's not a soundtrack where I was like, oh, I'm going to definitely watch it. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is a movie, on the other hand. They did have a multitude of songs in there. Like, for instance, the notorious, we're in trouble. It's like, yeah, it's crazy how that wasn't even featured in this movie. That would have been cool. It's like, yeah, that song, after so long, after it got a little bit popular and it went down in the dumps, it got popular again because they featured the song in there, which would be kind of cool if they found a way how to bring it in there. It would be kind of cool. And I forgot which song they featured in the movie, but there was one song that was in the original soundtrack of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, a movie. I forgot right now, but I know that there is one song that they used back then that they put in here. And I know it's not Dreams Are Made Of, but that's a good song too. It's like, yeah, that's a good song too, and that was an awesome song for them to end the movie with. But I forgot which song they used. I forgot. But still, yeah, their music is okay. Their music is okay. I do have to admit, when I heard Go Go Power Rangers, I was like, okay, let's look at the CDs, because I kind of think they would be crazy enough to bring back the old merchandise with the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie CD, because it's like, that had to be the reason. It's like, yeah, they had to have that CD, might even have Turbo. We got to check it out. And I did, and they didn't have Bupkis because, well, this Walmart is kind of sucky. No offense, but that Walmart is a bit sucky. They're getting better now. They're getting much better. It's like, wow. It's like they had a drought. Now they back to the top. Kind of back to the top. I'm like, wow. The only messed up part is they took the freaking Ninja Steel stuff. They took the Ninja Steel Morpher and the freaking sword and put them in clearance, even though it's the same freaking price as it was not in clearance. Damn, that's a diss. But technically, I kind of would like to have that sword. And speaking of toys, we're going to end it with this. Because I watched the movie, I enjoyed Billy's character and Zach's character so much. Chances are, if I'm able to grab their action figures at a stealing price, I would do it. I would so do it because I enjoyed their characters that much. Anyways, thank you for watching. There's going to be another video. It's kind of crazy. It's like, yes, there's going to be another video. Anyways, thank you for watching.